This episode is designed to redefine strength, dismantle bravado, and show men how resilience is actually built before, during, and after crisis. Strength, that only appears under pressure. Some men look strong until pressure arrives. Others don't look impressive at all. But when crisis hits, they hold. They don't collapse. They don't explode. They don't disappear. They become crisis proven. This episode is about how men are forged like that. Not by motivation, but by how they meet pressure. Crisis reveals, it doesn't create. Crisis doesn't make you who you are. It reveals what you've been practicing. When pressure hits, men default to avoidance, control, shutdown, anger, and numbing. Not because they choose it, but because it's familiar. Crisis exposes the gap between who you think you are and how you actually lead yourself. Now, why most men aren't prepared for crisis? Men are trained to endure, push through, solve externally. But crisis isn't a problem to solve, it's a state to regulate through. Without regulation, confidence disappears, decision-making collapses, identity fractures. That's why crisis breaks capable men. They were never taught internal leadership. The three traits of crisis-proven men is one, regulation under pressure. They don't react immediately. They stabilise first through breath, body, and presence. Number two, responsibility without a self-attack. They don't blame others. They don't shame themselves. They take ownership calmly. And number three, identity that isn't role dependent. They know who they are, even when the title, income, or approval disappears. This is real resilience. Now, crisis men aren't born. They're built. They're built by staying present instead of escaping, choosing discipline over impulse, learning to feel without collapsing, responding instead of reacting. Each crisis becomes training, not trauma. This is how men become dependable under pressure. Becoming the man others rely on, the world doesn't need louder men. It needs steadier ones. Men who can hold conflict, uncertainty, responsibility, and motion without losing themselves. You don't become crisis-proven by avoiding hardship. You become crisis-proven by how you meet it. Subscribe. Share this with a man who wants to be solid when it matters. And remember, pressure doesn't break strong men, it proves them. And remember, better men, better fathers, a better world.